This is an amazing concept and render by Waka Khan. You should go and check him out because he makes some awesome renders of upcoming phones. And wow, this is an unbelievably futuristic design and is actually more subdued than the crazy Mi Mix Alpha that we saw. We know officially from Xiaomi that the Mi Mix is coming and it's coming pretty soon. So is this what the new Xiaomi Mi Mix product will look like? Probably not. But this design is not just a guess, not just a fairy tale. This is actually based on a lot of very solid information coming out of the supply chain in China. This type of design is being worked on, a wrap around display, and Xiaomi themselves say that a mixed product is coming. They said officially a while back that the Mi series of phones, the Mi 10 at the moment, that will go head to head with, for example, the S20 series and the P series from Huawei. And then in the autumn, around the time that we get the Note series and also the Mate series from Huawei, Xiaomi will look to produce a rival device, and they've even said that it will be along the Mix branding. So after the huge amount of coverage that the Mix Alpha got, people have been really eager to find out exactly what a new Mix device will bring. Xiaomi said they would actually sell the Xiaomi Mi Mix Alpha for a really high price, but it would actually come to market, but that never came true. But a more subdued Mix phone could be coming, and it might look something like this. Rumors are starting to trickle in about the new Mix, and it could indeed feature a waterfall display. This is something that Android manufacturers, especially in China, are picking up more and more. But now we're seeing the Apex 2020 from Vivo, which is also a concept phone, actually take the waterfall display even further and take it around 120 degrees around the phone. So it is not a big jump for a possible Mix device to use a screen like this. Although, to be honest, I don't really see the use case of having two very slim edges of the screen on the left and right at the back. You can't see yourself to use those as a selfie camera, so I'm not sure if that's how the final design will be for sure. We could see a mixed device from Xiaomi launch in the autumn of this year to go head to head with all of the flagship phones that released around that time. Xiaomi have also moved to a curved display in the Mi 10. They've said they wanted to develop more expensive phones, so a waterfall screen may be likely. In terms of this render with the dual camera on the back, I would assume that Xiaomi would put at least the same camera system as we find in the Mi 10, or even a boosted version of that, considering this thing has to go head to head with the iPhone and the Huawei Mate series phones, which have always been extremely high up and premium in terms of their camera capabilities. And for Xiaomi to take any market share, they would definitely have to compete in that area too. And there's loads more information on the Redmi K30 Pro, Xiaomi's sub-brand, really renewing that flagship killer phone. The Redmi K20 Pro got so much hype last year. It was a really good phone overall, bringing so many good specs, that bezel-less display, and the latest and greatest Snapdragon processor. The K30 Pro is going to be bringing more of the same. Confirmed officially by Redmi and Xiaomi that the K30 Pro will have a bezel-less display. That could mean only one thing: Redmi are keeping the pop-up camera. This is a rarity in 2020. After 2019, loads of manufacturers using the pop-up. It seems that everyone has gone over to the hole punch display. Redmi are keeping it, however, so that will please a lot of people who like that really bezel-less experience. There are positives and negatives to the pop-up, but having a bezel-less flat display with a possible 90 Hz refresh rate, I think would be a good selling point for the phone. It's also confirmed by lots of leaks that 33 watt fast charging will be in the K30 Pro, beaten by a lot of more expensive phones, but for the price this will come at, it's a pretty good spec. The launch date again confirmed by Redmi to be between the P40 series launch and the Honor 30 series launch, but definitely in March. So we can assume by that it will be in the last week of March that this will be officially launched. We've got more information on the Black Shark 3, which is coming out. Not a Xiaomi device, but Xiaomi have very close links to that brand. Confirmed to come with a 90 Hz display and a 270 Hz touch sampling rate. So not the very highest refresh rate. It's going to get beaten by the S20 series, for example, but that touch sampling rate is amongst the best in the industry, so you should be getting some good gaming experience on that. And a big 4700 mAh battery with 65 watt charging, again a very good spec, and you would want a big battery with fast charging on a gaming phone like that. Subscribe for all the latest tech news and videos. That's it for now, but I'll see you in the next one.